everybody, Azile here. Welcome back to Oxygen Not Included, the frozen wasteland. It's not so frozen anymore. We are making great progress. We got plastic and reed fiber online. We got Atmos suits online. All important things. The base is extremely beauty blooming green. Our water supply is about to hit maximum efficiency. I almost think I should expand it further, make another chamber of water storage, but no, I'm going to go with the original plan, which is these things eventually will turn off. We do have to keep on working this thing. It is not getting overpressurized though, so we still got 10 cycles. So basically, yeah, we've and this one has got is dormant. So this one has actually just gone kaput. So we will be slowly getting all this water out of here. And we have lots of water to hopefully get us through. And that's what we're going to find out. Our oxyfern system, how much water will it end up using up during the dormancy? But we will basically be able to clean all this up once these are both dormant, because we'll just filter and take all this water out of the system. And then we will be able to clean it all up, and it'll start functioning properly in the future, because we won't have all these issues with the water being mixed in with the salt and the polluted. It's not what we want. And we'll start seeing that this will be nice and cold all the time. This needs to be boxed in eventually. As well as then this will eventually, well, this will not get boxed in for a long time, because it's just, it's just helping heat this up slowly. I will go and carve out a lot of this and let that all fall down. So, project for today. Well, I was thinking about it. We want to get this online, but we have to wait for these temperatures to kind of do their thing. And there's not really, I'm not going to really try and rush this. I think we're just going to let it kind of bubble and boil for a while. Although, really trying to think of like how to transfer, I mean, it's pressurized, but oxygen is not the greatest conductor of heat. It really isn't. So, I don't know. Yeah, water, liquid is a much better way to transfer heat around. But we don't really have a means to do that. It would just get very messy to do something, because, the obvious solution would be to make a rainstorm in here, water. I don't think we're going to do anything. I think we're just going to let that go for a while. The thing I want to work on is we're going to have to crack an area out here and claim some of this in order to further expand things. But we are working against a heavy radiation zone, so we don't want to go. But we basically want to carve out this section and allow the base to have an expanded zone. But this, of course, is cold, and it's going to impact what we do here quite a bit. And then we would have to use hot water, which we really don't have the same ability to get anymore, due to the fact that this has become multiple types of liquids. I mean, we could still do it, but so the way to do this, in my honest opinion, and it's very clunky, would be just to cut in here, take out what we want, and then seal it off, and then try and climatize it. Yeah. Is that really what I want to do? I don't know. I'm thinking about it. Yeah, getting into here would really release so much cold that it would really affect the base badly. Probably to a level I would not be happy about at all. The only other way is to somehow start cycling this through there in order to... I mean, if I let all that in and I counteract it with heat, it will eventually stabilize again. But it is such a mass of cold. I think we will go for it, though. So in the meantime, I'm going to need to do a little bit of a little prep here. I'm going to do this as a starter. And then we got all oxygen out here. I'm going to crack this. Here we go. Here we go, some insanity. Okay, so we're going to see right away that that's going to just start wanting to bleed in there quite quickly. But it is the plan. Let's design this, though. So we are going to basically isolate this off like this. I need to see the radiation chart. And I think we'll go kind of like this. We're going to leave a natural barrier to degree. We do have to stretch our way. Actually, we could do one outside. We're going to do that stuff outside. We just need to get this. I think we will. We'll do. Should we take that much? Yeah, we're going to take that much out. And then I think we are going to go distance here. And then we might as well just do this. And just take that. We're going to take over that. And I'm going to go up like this. Everything is going to get carved out. All right, let chaos reign. Monitor this very carefully. That's a great place to build from. Yeah, stand out here in the radiation. You're awesome. What a fool. Get out of there. Don't just stand there and making... What? Don't hang out here, guys. Oh, no. They got trapped outside. Oopsie. That's what's been going on. Let's get them out of here. All right, out you go. Okay. Don't anybody go out here. Okay. This is quite the experiment. New printables are available. We'll take more of these guys. Why not? And you'll be food, if anything else. It's not doing that badly. Okay. Can't complain too much. Why are you starving? Guess there's no food ready. Guess there's no food, period. Did we actually hit a wall? No, there's stuff almost ready. No, you guys will be fine. False alarm. It's actually holding up pretty good. And I do have another plan. It is working. We're going to build one of these things here. Give it some power. I'll get done whenever. This one here, we're going to actually turn it off for now. Keep it sweep only. Turn everything off. Oh, that's not, I didn't make that high enough. I knew I should have done it here instead of there. Let's do that. We reach this one? Yep. Okay, so we have successfully done part 1. Part 2 requires this thing to be finished. It is. And we're going to go sweep only, all. And then we're going to go here and we're going to say sweep all of this. And then they're going to move all the cold items and dump them here. And it may take them a little bit of time. What is this? Nosh bean. Okay, so cancel sweeping on that. And this one too. It'll take them a bit of time, but we'll move all those cold items out of here, which is going to help a little bit for balancing this. Yeah, we're already doing fine. And basically, we're going to destroy this wall. Not like that. There we go. Yeah. That's going to go in here. Need power. The next step we're going to do, which is going to be a little dangerous, we're going to need a rad bolt generator. That's going to be sitting. Well, first we need to do the. Where's the thing that allows you to get it through? Don't tell me you need to have a certain level of research to get that thing. Under radiation. Probably does. Oh, yeah. Look at this. It's all the way up there, the joint plate. Oh, boy. Okay, so that's not going to be exactly very good. But so basically what we're going to do is we're going to crack this. This will be interesting. This is going to be a very interesting setup. Okay, that's going to go like that. This zone is going to get a little stupid, isn't it? I think, can you thread the needle through there with a rad bolt? Like, I'm going to put the generator here. Oh, there's rad bolt reflector, though. If I put this here, is this going to allow it to thread? Or should I be going up? Probably should be going up as a safety protocol here. Yeah. So we actually want to destroy this one. Rebuild this one. Okay, and then we're gonna do this. We're gonna get the rad bolt reflector is gonna go. I guess it doesn't really matter if it goes there or there. It's gonna go there. And then the radiation generator can go like this. It won't let you. This is considered part of the machine, I guess. Okay, well, we'll go here. Now, getting to that is going to be a little bit dicey. We may have some issues. We're going to have to go back out again. I think before I do that, let's get a pharmacy online. It's under state. It's under medicine, isn't it? We want an apothecary. It doesn't matter. We'll just put it anywhere. We'll get some power to it. Okay, we'll get that going fast. Then we're going to go into consumables. Basic rad pills. Turn everyone off. And turn all this stuff off. Although I don't even know if we need it. We'll get it built anyways. And basically, we're going to crack this. I don't think we'll need it. I think it'll happen so fast. But I just thought maybe I would give yeah, I think they're just gonna build this like maniacs, and it's just gonna get done. Let's see. Look at this. Get out of there. Okay, so he didn't get that much. I think we're okay. We're going to have to get it power. So the amount of power now that we're asking the system is pushing it, but it is what it is. I'm going to aim this way. This one is already aiming the right way. Look at this insanity out here. Nobody's getting rad sickness so far. Okay, now it's just going to be power issues. So we can go and close this back up again. Actually, you know what we need to do? Although this doesn't have a regulator on it. We should be tapping off this for it. So we will do that. Let's tap off of that. We'll just put a simple generator in somewhere. No room. Don't need this door anymore, actually. This can get cut out. Okay. We have no power because we have no power. Because there's nobody's loading coal. But we could divert off this one just to keep it safe. I still think it's the right way to do this. Just we'll split some power up. Others, I think we're going to start overloading lines and stuff. So we're going to get that going, and then we'll simply. I mean, this can go off of this, and we can put all this on that, and we'll just disconnect this for now from that. Let's get this going fast. We'll then need power from. We gotta get power up to this thing. So we don't want to do it this way. We want to run this straight through here. We'll just do it like that. This can just be all a 9. Let's do like that. Now we will have to go back outside again to get that done. So let's do that. And this is never going to work, so because of the immense amount of hull that it would have. Just take that off there. Not too bad. Okay, we can close this up again. And we are also ready to do our trick. We just got another full container of water. Our system, is this right? Nope, this is wrong. Oh yeah, it's this way. Let's do this. I think that's right. Wait a minute. Is this all germ free? That has germs. How about this one? None? How about this? I think it's okay, actually. I don't want that to go like that yet. Hold on. That's not going to work, though. What I want to do is do it like here. Okay. Basically, when this finishes, we'll be doing good. Where are you going? Yes. And this is well, it's still about middled. It's cooling. Should be online soon. Couple more pieces. And then we are there. Hurry up. I can't. I'm too impatient. Get it done. Somebody. I see where this is a bit of it could be a bit of an issue, but I'm not too worried about it. That's done. Rod bolt generator is online. Red alerts are over. This is as safe as it gets. Because now, the other thing we'd like to do is put automation in. How does this automation work again on this thing? One of the ports is an out. And when it's full, it sends a green signal. Correct. We're going back outside again. And what does the other signal say? Oh, it's enable it, yeah. Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That sucks, but it's fine. It's not going to work. We're going to have to angle it in. Yeah, we're going to have to angle it in. I don't know if this can angle through here. I guess we're going to find out. So we're going to have to deconstruct this. This. And this. And this. We're going to point this way. Take this out. Now, I'm fairly sure this cannot shoot through this. Like, I'm very confident that that cannot shoot through like that. That this will block it. I mean, we're going to try and see. It's going to have to be here. Yeah. And this automation is going to have to go like this. The wiring is going to have to go like this. And then we have to get a block here. Doesn't need to be an insulated block. And we have to watch when this fires. $141 per cycle. How's the radiation looking? Pretty good. It's pretty strong. I don't think we're increasing that very much. I think that's kind of where you're at. Yeah, because you can't build anything in the center of this destruction. So that's kind of where it's at. That's pretty good. And we're going to watch and see what happens here. Will it hit this? Will it go through this crack? I don't think so. Here it goes. Experimenting with radiation. Okay, it did not go. Because otherwise it would have collected it. So we're going to have to take this one out. And this one out. And now it's going to go. It does create a bit of a strange situation. Not that it's that big of a problem. It's just we're going to be losing oxygen into this chamber. So we definitely want to close off our radiation chamber as much as possible now. To just contain the oxygen in here that we're losing. It's not a big deal. So I think we're just going to run this straight across here. I guess we're making this thing part of our base now. So I guess heat shielding off. We're just basically radiation shielding from it as much as possible. We're going to build more. No, that's going to block it, isn't it? That one's going to block it, so there's no point. There's no point to doing this. Yeah. How much rads are here? Mostly safe. Yeah. It'll be fine. So I guess we're just going to open this up and let it do what it's going to do. I think I will build, I will just leave this. We're going to build some more of this here. No, that'll block from here. That's not good. We'll just leave this. It is what it is. I'll do this. Can't believe this is still... Did it work? I didn't even see it fire. Should go there, there, there. It should. I didn't even see it fire. My concern is it's getting clipped by this, right? I think it is. I bet it did. It got impacted by this. I know it did. Otherwise, it would have fired, and we would have had some stored. Okay. Now, here it goes. $50. Perfect. Perfect. Now... I don't know if there's a better way. I think that's going to be fine, honestly. Just to check some stuff. Radiation-wise, not that good. There's no other way to block it further, though. The only way we move up and over one. And maybe, but it's almost exactly the same in both these spots. Maybe we move it over one and reflect it into it. or we move it up higher and and we reflect it into it. Yeah, I think that's what we do. So we're going to disconnect this, deconstruct this. I mean, no, if we don't, we can't though. It has to be at an angle. It has to be in an angle. We can't just, without the plate to put it through barriers, it's got to come in an angle. Maybe I get fancy with the reflecting. Maybe we'll do that. We'll get fancy. Okay, so we want to get it up higher. Like something like right here. We're going to need to get this out of here. Get some of this out of here. Get all of this out of here. For now. This is coming out. Yeah. This is coming out. We can get this piping out of here. Okay, now, gonna get this out of here. Station-wise, we want this to be there. Yeah. Okay, then we're gonna get the automation. It's gonna go from that. Power to it. Get this power going like this. While we're thinking about it, we will just X all this out. Okay. Now, we're going to try to get then this radiation reflector. It's going to come firing into here. So ultimately, I need this one to go like this and beam it into it from here. Yeah. And so we're going to go boom, 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 boom. It's going to hit this one. Yeah. We're going to do it like this. Okay. This one goes this way. Nope, this way. This one goes this way. And let's see if we can catch one. Okay, and if we check our radiation levels, see we're perfectly safe here. And then, of course, because we're going to go boom, 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 what we are going to do, and then this just fires off into safety. So it's never going to beam anyone in the head. What we're going to do is actually build a wall here. It doesn't have to be insulated. It can be plastic, actually. Yeah, we're going to do that. I think we can close this off again. We don't really need to. I'd actually like this to slowly warm up. It is excessive, though. Maybe we'll limit it for now. We'll just really make it work hard for it. There, that works. Now, we lose a little bit on the way. We lose one. Big deal. Okay, and now very safe, and no one's going to go hang out here anyways. So kind of got that. This ray, this is insane. Looks so cool. We got that all set up, so we can start research into advanced stuff. A rad bolt containment, to me, would be honestly the first thing to do, because we can wire that in and not lose. We can be generating rad bolts faster for when we want to do research. We have a bunch of them stored and can plow through it. What else though? This we need, so that's important to do. Yeah, we definitely need this eventually, but it's not urgent. Definitely a steam turbine will come into play at some point. It'd be nice. So would solar. Don't need any of that. We don't need any of this. We don't need any of that. What I find is there anything I critically really want? Radiation protection would be interesting to get going on. Don't really need it though. Don't need that. We don't need any of this stuff right quite yet. I don't think we need any of this stuff really. Don't need tubes. Art stuff is this automation I don't really need either. So I guess for right now, I mean, we're researching all. Obviously, rocketry is going to be what we're after the most. But for now, well, we will need glass eventually for things. Forget what I always need glass for early on. What do I need glass early game for? I always remember suddenly needing to make some glass or something. Oh, maybe it's for solar. This is also high on the list. I think we're going to make the tank to start storing it just so we're not wasting it. We can get up generating faster. I think that's the first one we'll do. And then we'll do the rocket stuff. Yeah. Because otherwise it's going to generate it too fast. Yeah, it's already going to start to fill it. And the problem is that I think it's fine, but you do end up losing some. Right? Because it's going to want to fill to the one. And the only way to do it is to limit it. But like if you tell it to, there, boom, done. 98, this is 1. So you almost would have to say, hey, do 102. I think that might work. If it goes to 102, and then it'll shut itself off. Because right now it's calling for some, but he's not using it. Because he'll be doing research. He'll bounce around. He'll do other research, right? I can't remember where. Yeah, he'll start doing this stuff. This thing is going to want to superconduct. But then once we get the storage system in place, it'll make things a lot better. Cool. Very cool. We're on to the next steps. After this, it'll be rocketry. Actually, soon we gotta get this going. How did that during all that? It's not really moving, yeah. I think I'm gonna have to wire in a simple, like, wick system to try and move the energy. I don't want to get too complex. But I feel like if I wick it, it'll just help it flow faster. I just take this and simply just run an up and down system. Delete this off. Just tell it to run like that. And then we inject it with sub-medium. Even this stuff wouldn't matter what the temperature is as long as it's a... Well, it would be better to not use water probably, because when it first hits, it's going to go boom. So we would want to use some of our dwindling... Well, really, we want to use our salt water, but we don't really have access. So we don't have a medium to use. I don't have any... Well, wait a minute. Yes, we do. We have some in the base that we're using. We're using this salt water. All we'd have to do is get it over there into that system. That's not very hard to do. We would just run plumbing like this to it. Yeah. Maybe we can use that to sort of get things to, I don't know, wick around a bit faster. Spread it around a bit and maybe expand upon it a little bit if we need to. But just for a beginning, just to run that like that. Because that's kind of what we did in the base, right? We're just constantly churning this salt water around, and it's just absorbing and keeping things cool, keeping things kind of similar, right? But unfortunately, we don't have much of that going on. This is starting to run out. It's still working though. If we started to, well, we're close. We're very close to where it would be considered backed up, and then it would start to drop water down. I think this one's the last one to fill. But because they're both off, well, no, we're still producing water, so it's just a matter of working against it. Yeah, we have a lot extra in this, so. All right. Okay, so the other thing we got to do is to reduce this. I forgot all about this. Is to do a whole sweep of that. Yeah. We need to sweep that. Actually, we're just going to sweep it all. Because those are all cold items and they need to come out of there. Well, that is a lot of work for these guys to have to deal with. Almost got this built, though. Very good. I assume our research is... Yeah, this is disconnected, waiting for him to get to it. They're starting to pick things up. What's the temperature like down here? This is all fine. And I think we can do this. Yep, we can. We can simply connect this pipe right here. Boom. And start bleeding that off. Wait till we get this full. God, getting to play with so many different types of mechanics of the game because of the map that I've never, ever gotten into. Like, I've never done anything like this before, with this radiation thing. And playing with the temperatures is just bizarre. Okay, so this is more or less done. We can just cut this off, actually. It is done. Okay, and then the only problem is, of course, is the situation with this. That. And all we have to do is tell them to empty one of these. Plumbing command. Just tell them to do this. Here we go. Cancel that. There we go. Perfect. That's working, and we should start to see a new form of transference of heat happening. As this gets heated up, it should start to pull it through. At least in theory. Oh, well, this is where it was really hot. No, there's technically water here, so it is technically pulling it from that. So I think it might actually do something. Obviously, if it was radiating pipe, it would be a lot faster. Maybe it's going to be... Maybe I need to do radiant pipe in order for it to work. I would think so. I think it needs to be a radiant pipe for it to work properly. This will be way too slow by the looks of it. Yeah. Okay, so we will change it all over and make a big mess. At least we'll change some of it. What was that? Oh yeah, so we already can see a difference. Get some research complete. Okay, well, let's do more. Sure. Well, that'll take them a while to do. What else do we got going on? This is all melting up nicely. How's my water? Is it starting to dump yet? It's still not, eh? Are we, no, we're still moving. Oh, this isn't working. Something's not working here. Let me see. I seem to maybe, because this goes here, then it tries to go into this, and if this is full, although it's not full, is it? Did I not connect this? Maybe this was never connected. Now, it won't happen unless it totally fills up. It maybe won't actually ever... It has to back up eventually. I'd like to know that it's working, so I think I'll just test it. Doing this. Yeah, this wasn't full yet, that's why. Okay, we'll let that go for a little bit and see what happens. As long as I know it's working, then I'm happy. It'll take a little bit. Meanwhile, over here, yeah, I knew that we'd get some weird action going on. It does appear like we are getting some stuff beginning to happen, including some mess, but that's fine. That's I was expecting that. I wonder what's going on here. Is it just getting too cold or too hot, or like what is causing the leakage here? Maybe it's not leaking per se because there's no pipes being burst, so maybe this is just the process of the water bubbling and boiling, and this is just turns into steam and collapses as this rotates around. I think that is what's going on. Yeah. So it's definitely injecting cold down here. We can see it. It's not actually making this necessarily warmer, but maybe we're not seeing it yet because we just haven't quite got there. It takes time for it to... It's dumping cold, though. It's actually cooling this area down pretty fast. So I have a feeling that we need to maybe open it up a little. Here, let's see what this does. 450. Hard to say if it's going to do anything. We might need to open up a little bit more. Yeah, it seems like we are running out of heat energy, so I think we're going to deconstruct a bunch of this now. And that way we can maybe cause a fire again. There we go. Let's see what that does. Yeah, there's a bit of an explosion. All right. Oh yeah, that's okay. There we go. That's getting lit up. That's an explosion of heat. We'll see how that works. Very interesting. The science of trying to balance this out is insane. Yeah, we're still gonna have it's where we're getting hot down here, but it's not bad. Definitely pulling the heat out of there. I think we're gonna leave that for a while and just let it roll. See how that plays. I'd almost say we should just radiate more of this, except we were getting low on our no, we got some of this too. Do that. Yeah. You know, that's starting to look like it's doing something. Okay, interesting. How are we doing over here? Oh, it is working. Okay, so we know that works properly. So we can rehook up this. And there we go. We know that's working. This is get to be a nice temperature too. Just this cold stuff in here that I probably should remove. Eventually it will just chill out. I don't know. Maybe I should. Do I have any power around here? Not really. Probably run it down easy enough. Just do this. Run some down here like this. Get one of these things wired in place. Do this. Okay. That research is done. Just keep doing it. Maybe we should finish this ladder. You'll have more of a direct route to go. Yeah, this is looking pretty explosive. I think we need to close this back up again. I have a funny feeling that we've overdone it. I think we'll let that all balance out and see where it winds up, but it might be a little excessive. All right, this can be more than enough that eventually it will. It's just going to take time. Yeah, it's just going to take time. I'm going to get this, when I get all this out of here, if we can as well. Okay, we have hit the point where we need to start to micro this out of here. But basically, I have to trick it out. So I need to tell this to go the other way. And just tell this to be, if you're above 0. This thing to say, if you're above 0. Let this all just drain out as much as possible. Still pretty toasty over here. What are you guys doing in here? Oh, I see. You're trying to grab stuff. Why don't we have power? Oh, that happens all the time, man. They don't load the coal up. This is getting overheated now. We're way too hot. Yeah. That's a bit of a problem. You guys need to not go in here right now. You're going to get injured. We gotta dump up. We gotta get clean. We gotta clean this completely out. So we're gonna have to change our plan, I think. Not necessarily. I mean, this is coming in super hot, but all this stuff is fairly cool, so I'm not that worried about it. So we'll let it go for a bit. But clearly, this thing is a problem, so we're gonna have to deconstruct that. And then we'll get a steel one in there. Just go P9 on that. Oh, I see. They can't load these because, oh, the classic problem. Using the power to do the power. Yeah. That's the classic problem. We're going to fix that. That is very bad design on my part. That needs to go like that. This needs to go back onto this. And now we can go back to this being on. That created some stress. This is going to have to be rebuilt. I don't want to go lower on it. I don't want to do it. The only way I'm doing it is if this was all cleaned out completely. We may have to pull the plug on this in order to just get this to clean out. So I think we will. So we're going to have to do this. Dig out this. Put in a ladder here just so that it's safe. Yep. Okay, and then we'll just simply chop this out for now. Very odd looking. We'll let that kind of do its thing for a bit, and then we'll have to clean it all up. And it'll help cool this, stabilize this area temperature-wise as all get mingled around and become a little bit safer. I think we're going to turn this back on to be salt water. Like this one, and we're going to build a new one here. And then we're going to have a mopping session fix this thing. Well, we're dormant. This will be water. You caught in a loop. It's starting to figure itself out. I think we might break this one and it'll help. There we go. He's not happy. She or he. Okay, Nisbet, you're done. Out you go. And you're not allowed out for a while. And I'll try and remember that. She races off to her hospital bed. And it was a start. We will be putting this back in eventually. No, we're hitting positive, almost positive temperatures. Slowly working. Amazing how much heat is already dispersed again, though, from it. It is amazing. Like, I thought I let too much heat in, but it's already, well, because it's cooling a bunch of all the objects, too, I'm sure. Slowly adjusting to it. Which is why I'm trying to scoop all this out of here. They're very slow about it. Because I keep giving them stuff to do. I'll take the coal. More research done. No problem. Keep going. So this is, what's the issue here? Fire's emptying. Yeah. Let's hit this. We just hit it fast and hard. Everyone will be okay. Pay close attention. Nobody's going to get hurt. Okay. Well, I'm going to end this episode. I just realized I've been playing for quite some time. Got carried really into it. Carried away with stuff. Got a lot of good things happening, playing around with these crazy things. It's because Nisbet has to. Is Nisbet allowed to go? Let's get her back in here. Someone needs to come and empty this thing. Anyhow, hope you enjoyed the video. Trying to get this all solved before they come back online. Make some adjustments. We're going to move some things around. I think I'm going to hopefully, like to see this get emptied out. I get it all cleaned up. I can readjust things the way I want by probably lowering this one level and lowering this one level. Just bring that all down. It'll make this a bit more of a smooth flow and widen this out to a two-prong dump will also, I think, be good, like where it goes sideways. So it doesn't keep bursting through here. I'm pretty sure if I make this just to here, although that would, I'll have to trim that down, then but this will all move down, so that's fine. Then I don't think this will burst anymore when this closes. At least I hope not. Yeah, because it'll run across the ground, I think, better. Anyways, have a great day. We will see you in the next one.